Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to day 5 of my Black History mini series featuring the Urban Intellectuals Black History flashcards. So, if you are interested in getting these flashcards, then head on over to urbanintellectuals.com. There is also a link in the description. So, this video is not sponsored or anything like that. There's no discount code. This is just me highlighting Black history since it is the month of February, and these are often figures that are overlooked. So, yeah, happy Black History Month, and let's get into it. So, I have here volume 1 and volume 2. As you can see, volume 1 is just general of any type, any figure, and volume 2 is specifically the women. So let's get into today's two people. And we got two women. Hey. So, okay, so first and foremost, we have Bessie Coleman. As you can see her there. January 26, 1892 to April 30th of 1926. So, American civil aviator known as Queen Bess, first woman of African American and Native American descent to hold a pilot license. In 1921, she received her international pilot license in France because no flight school in America would train a colored woman. Her goals were to expose her people to the world of aviation. She desired to speak to audiences, children, to inspire them to get involved in the flight industry. In 1926, she fell to her death while practicing for one of her famous stunt shows. Evidence later indicated her plane may have been tampered with. Inducted into the National Aviation Hall of Fame in 2006. So, she died in 1926 and in 2006. Okay. Took a little bit, but hey, that's cool. But yeah. So, she is the aviator known as Queen Bess, and she is the first woman of African American and Native descent to hold a pilot's license. So I wonder if even the natives know about her or if not. But she is the first one to hold a pilot license in, yeah, here in America. And she had to go to France to get it because America would not give it to her. So that is pilot Queen Bessie Coleman, who, and if you want to know any more information about her, of course, you could look her up. I am simply just giving little short reviews of all the people here. So now we have Amy Ashwood Garvey, January 10th, 1897, May 3rd, 1969. So, activist for African independence and the rights of African women. First wife of Marcus Garvey, leader of the United Negro Improvement Association, the largest African American and Pan African movement of all time, risked her life for her husband in 1922 by stepping in front of his would be assassin's bullets. Served as director of the Black Star Line Shipping Company, established of Unia's Ladies Auxiliary as well as its newspaper, The Negro World, owned a jazz club, and produced shows where other activists would gather to discuss Pan-Africanism. Co-founded the Association for the Advancement of Colored People in 1958. So that I so she basically co-founded the NAACP. But yeah, she was the first wife of Marcus Garvey, and he was the leader of one of the biggest African American and Pan African movements of all time. So she was an activist for African independence and the rights of African women. So in 1922, she had risked her life and dove in front of her husband's would-be assassins. And they obviously did not kill her because she lived until 1969. So we have some pretty amazing figures within history. And like I said, this shouldn't be only Black history. This should be American history. And so I feel that at some point we have to get to the conversation of when will these be included into the history curriculum. So, but for now, that is day 5, card 5 of my Black History mini-series, Black History Month mini-series. I hope that you all are enjoying this, and yeah, I hope that you learned something new today. So I hope that you are learning to think outside of the box and see what many Black figures have contributed to the history of not only this country but the world. So thank you for stopping by my channel. I will see you all in the next one.